So this is the area we're working with. And I'm thinking about right here. This is where the slide is going to terminate. And there's the posts. And over there is where we're gonna have the monkey bars. That's gonna be, I think what we might do is use that corner and just go into the ground a bit on these other parts, just to bring them down. And yeah, so it's a little bit challenging, but I think we'll get it. All right, I've got hope that this retaining wall project will work out. I think we've got the supplies. You see here behind me, I've got the paving stone, got gravel to get us started. That's supposedly it's 4 tons of gravel. And then I've got right here a pile of bricks and then another pile of bricks. And then the site is over here. There's the outline of the playset. And you can see over here, there's a line here. That's about the height I'm going for the ground. And then, yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a little bit more of a lip than that on the wall. It's under 2 feet, so it should be fine. Plus, we're using gravel for a lot of the filler here. So the water should run right through that nicely and not build up. It should just kind of squirt through the edges of the play set. And then we're gonna try to encourage water to go around it too. We're gonna put in some French drain mechanisms along the upper edges here. So that's the theory. We'll see if it works in practice. I think it will. You don't want to start this unless you're pretty sure it's gonna work, and I'm pretty sure. Granted, I've never done this before, so I think it'll work based on the YouTube videos I've seen. Let's see. All right, made some good progress today. Full day's work pretty much to dig this out. Lots of tree roots. We're adding some dirt here to kind of bring up the level where the main part of the playset is. And I'm thinking about using some of this sod. Don't know if I'll have time to do much with it, but so far so good. Kind of leveling out the bottom part and using this board to kind of determine the first level of bricks before we start stepping them up. So it's a tedious part here. So maybe we'll make some progress on that tomorrow. Now I've laid down some paver gravel, at least for the initial layer. That's as level as I think I'm gonna get. Pretty level. So I think do the fine tuning now as I start putting in the stones. Azalea is doing the inner dirt, putting that back there, packing it down, and we've got the gravel on the outside. And we're gonna probably gravel a lot of this to raise the elevation of the land, because the water will flow through that nicely. So that's the plan. So I haven't taken a video in a while, but made a good bit of progress day by day. Got the ground mostly leveled where the slide and main playset's gonna go. Kind of got a gradual incline on the edges, and then bordering the play area is this ditch here that's going to be a French drain. I'm going to use that tube there, and yeah, so that's going to go throughout this whole thing, and put that in. Then we'll start putting some crushed gravel and large stone gravel along the edges, and we'll just keep going until that's kind of all leveled out in here. And then we'll put some stones that I have gathered up, some big stones along the edges, and theoretically it'll all work out in the end. All right, we've got the ditch laid for the French drain going all the way around, and I had almost enough of this geotextile fabric to go around to the other side. So I'm about to drill holes into this tube, drilling into the bottom, as they say, so that the water will flow upward into it. And all right, got the tube in there. I'm just gonna go make sure that it's level, and then we'll start putting gravel in. But it goes all the way around here, all the way, and it wasn't quite long enough, so thankfully I had another tube. Seemed like this would work, so I just stuck that onto the end, and we'll figure out something to do with that end later. All right, we're at the closing stages here. This is the almost finished product. We've got regular large stone gravel on this side, filling in and bringing the level up to the desired level. And then I've put in crushed gravel everywhere else where the structure is going to be down, especially to cover the ground and make a nice level surface for the portions of the playset that will be touching the ground. So those flags are marking all of the distinct areas that are coming to the ground, like ladders and the end of the monkey bars and the posts over here for the swings. And then I've got some large stones that I had on our property that I've put around the edge here, and that's kind of our outer border. And underneath that there's a French drain that we were working on earlier. So I think it works. It works. And pretty soon we'll get the playset on here. So right now I'm going to put a fabric layer on top, landscaping fabric, and hopefully that won't take too long.
Did you see me?
Yeah. Go down slide. Is that fun, John? John, can you do the rock wall? Nice.
No push, here's that.